Sheikha Moza bint Nasser al-Misned, commonly known as Sheikha Moza, is a prominent figure and influential leader from Qatar. She was born on August 8, 1959, in Al Khor, Qatar. She is the wife of Sheikh Hamad bin Khalifa Al Thani, the former Emir of Qatar, and the mother of Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani, who succeeded his father as the current Emir of Qatar. Harrods, Valentino, and even a stake in Louis Vuitton, these are just a few of the luxury brands that Sheikha Moza bint Nasser's family owns. In 2012, Qatar Holding acquired a 1% stake in LVMH for a staggering $700 million. With such high-profile connections, it's no surprise that Sheikha Moza has access to a world of exquisite fashion. However, not all the credit for the exquisite fashion choices of the Queen can be outsourced. An attestation to her taste is that despite not having a personal stylist, Sheikha Moza consistently manages to look effortlessly fashionable. Her wardrobe is filled with international designer labels like Chanel, Hermès, Ralph and Russo, Stéphane Roland, Jean-Paul Gaultier, and Valentino. This couture-loving queen certainly knows how to make a statement. But Sheikha Moza's style influence doesn't stop there. With over 630,000 followers on Instagram, she has become a social media star in her own right. Her impeccable fashion sense and jet-setting lifestyle captivate people wherever she goes. Sheikha Moza has a distinct flair for elegance. Whether she's meeting world leaders or mingling with other royal families, her outfits always complement her signature turbans, which she wears instead of a hijab. In addition to her impeccable fashion choices, Sheikha Moza also has an eye for exquisite jewelry. She often adorns herself with pieces from renowned brands like Cartier, Van Cleef & Arpels, Harry Winston, Buccellati, David Webb, Diamond Diadem, and Chatilla. And when it comes to shoes, her favorite designer brand is none other than Christian Louboutin. From her influential family background to her fashionable wardrobe, Sheikha Moza bint Nasser is a global icon who continues to captivate people's attention. Her net worth, estimated to be over $15 billion, speaks to her status and the allure of her jet-setting lifestyle. The Qatar royal family's wealth and influence extend far beyond their fashionable attire and extend into their impressive real estate holdings. One notable example of their opulent property investments can be found in London, where they acquired 3 adjacent houses in 2014 for a staggering $300 million. By combining these properties into one grand mega mansion, known as 1, 2, and 3 Cornwall Terrace, the Qatar royal family created a residence that is set to become London's most expensive, with an estimated worth of $500 million. The architectural design of the mansion is the work of Decimus Burton, renowned as the protégé of John Nash, the esteemed architect behind Buckingham Palace, which would have cost a few $1 million as well, of course. She earned her Bachelor of Arts degree in Sociology from Qatar University in 1986. She then completed her master's degree in Public Policy in Islam from Hamad bin Khalifa University. The Virginia Commonwealth University awarded her with an honorary Doctor of Humane Letters in 2003. Later, she received honorary doctorates from the Texas A&M University, Carnegie Mellon University, Imperial College London and Georgetown University. The way she dresses when meeting world leaders and members of other royal families truly makes Sheikha Moza a style icon. Her outfits always match the trademark elegant turbans she uses to wrap her hair, which she wears as an alternative to the hijab. In fact, her impressive wardrobe includes the likes of international designer labels such as Chanel, Hermès, Ralph and Russo, Stéphane Roland, Jean-Paul Gaultier and Valentino. And when it comes to deciding which jewelry brands to wear, she often shows her predilection for big names including Cartier, Van Cleef & Arpels, Harry Winston, Buccellati, David Webb, Diamond Diadem, and Chatilla, since she boasts an extravagant collection from each of these brands. Above all, she dresses modestly but elegantly, turning heads internationally. She always completes her look with a gorgeous pair of shoes. And her favorite shoe designer brand is none other than Christian Louboutin. She is also an advocate for endorsing local designers to promote their creations. She has already made her mark with one of her most ambitious projects, the Qatar Foundation, which has been in existence for more than 20 years. Its primary mission is to improve Qatar's education system, focusing also on science and community development. Through this platform, she has been instrumental in bringing foreign universities to Qatar in the form of their branches. As part of her many social initiatives, she has also founded Silatech, which in Arabic means, your connection, in Arabic. Through this project she is helping young people land jobs in the region and, if possible, overseas as well. Domestic violence is another issue she constantly campaigns against across the region. She is also busy traveling the globe to support various international projects that work to change people's lives for the better. She had 3 mega-adjacent houses in London she bought for £191 million in 2014, which she converted into a big palace, complete with world-class facilities royals are used to. She owns various luxury cars and has a 100% stake in Le Tanner & C, a famous French leather goods company, making her the owner of it. Beyond fashion, Sheikha Moza plays a significant role in promoting art and culture. She inaugurated the Baghdad Eyes Delight exhibition at the Museum of Islamic Art in Doha, showcasing artifacts from renowned institutions like the Louvre. Her family's art investments include the record-breaking purchase of Mark Rothko's White Center, Yellow, Pink and Lavender on Rose, for $72.8 million in 2007. The wife of the previous Emir of Qatar, Her Highness Sheikha Moza bint Nasser is one of the Middle East's leading fashion figures, having received global acclaim for the sartorial choices she made whilst accompanying her husband at state functions. Bint Nasser's immediately recognizable monochromatic ensembles are at once striking and in keeping with Qatari conventions of modest dressing. She appeared in Vanity Fair's International Best Dressed list in 2009 and 2012 and was named as one of Forbes' 100 Most Powerful Women. In June 2009, Bint Nasser was inducted into the Académie des Beaux-Arts de l'Institut de France, France's prestigious society that generates awareness of the arts through education and helps develop artistic relationships on an international level. In addition, Bint Nasser's family has expanded its fashion portfolio in recent years, buying Valentino in 2012 and the London department store Harrods in 2010. Bint Nasser is a committed activist and continues to play a key role in her country's development. She serves as chairperson of the Qatar Foundation for Education, Science and Community Development, vice chair of both the Supreme Council of Health and the Supreme Education Council and chair of the Sidra Medical and Research Center. In 2003, she was appointed as UNESCO's Special Envoy for Basic and Higher Education, and in 2008 the Secretary-General of the UN appointed her as Alliance of Civilizations Ambassador. In 2010, Bint Nasser became a member of the UN Millennium Development Goals Advocacy Group with a special emphasis universal primary education. More recently, she has turned her attention to the education of refugee children in Malaysia, and in May 2019 was among the 17 public figures appointed by the UN to spearhead its sustainable development goals. Worth $15 billion, meet the fashionable First Lady of Qatar, Sheikha Moza.